Alright, we're back just in time for me to fucking fuck this guy.
So we're fighting King Boom Boo, who is much smaller now than the first time we saw him.
Don't worry, he's gonna get big in a second here.
Is that a depiction of him on the hieroglyphs there in the back? Or hieroglyphics is the word?
Sure.
It kind of looks like him.
This game's deep, dude. It explores like fucking mythology and ghosts.
I have been impressed by the ancient Egypt. Little known fact, I'm kind of a fan of ancient Egyptian mythology and
really
culture.
fast
It's always
shoes.
pretty cool.
Alright, so we got, so he's gonna blow his fire.
Blow his fire.
I'm waiting for the audio cue. There we go.
Everyone gotta be quiet.
And then we hit this. Audio, I already got it.
Never mind, you can all be loud again.
Yeah, you guys
He's
can
done.
fucking wet your panties now.
That was easy, he's dead.
Nope.
What do you mean, no? Oh, creepy.
Motherfucker, you see his health in the top right?
Yeah, I do now. Shut up, Eric. So, is he hard to beat? Is he easy to beat? I'm confused.
He's pretty easy. He's got a formula, like most game bosses.
Yeah, it's usually the deal.
From the game.
Makes sense.
Most game bosses from a game.
Hey, you know
also,
what?
his voice acting is so laughably terrible. It's literally just some guy in a booth. It's just.
That's how I would do it. Oh, Jesus.
You hear it, right?
Yes, I hear it.
It's so fucking.
It's not particularly intimidating.
This game, the entirety of this game is like when you watch a movie that's like when you watch a movie that's so bad it's funny. That's literally what this game is. The entirety of this game is that.
I heard positive things about this game from you.
Yeah, I was misinformed. Like I said, yesterday I had to, or I didn't have to, but I went with Victoria to go to physical therapy.
Right, because she needs assistance in her daily life. She's just not smart enough to handle it on her own.
So I had about an hour and a half, and then she had a bunch of other errands to do. So I had about a cumulative 2 to 2.5 hours of time.
I know she's such a burden on your life.
Yes. My darling, my sweet bee.
You'll get through it. I promise.
So I had about a 2.5 hour period to read about this game, and read I did. I read article after article, forum after forum, hundreds and hundreds of posts.
Really, you read hundreds of posts?
That's not an exaggeration.
Jesus, Eric.
I mean, reading through like a forum, especially when there's like tons and tons of people on the fucking. It's not hard to read through hundreds of posts.
I wouldn't dedicate that time of my life to doing that.
It's not like people are like writing like giant essays. I mean, half the posts are just, yeah, blah blah blah. It's bad.
Half the posts.
So
reason and it's bad. Get the little shadow bitch. Come here. Come here. Missed him.
Oh shit.
He's fast. Oh, he's maneuvering. You got him now.
Got him.
That's right,
And
run.
you're about to die.
Run, you big fucking whatever.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he disappeared before the thing that closed. That's janky. I'm gonna sue Sega. I want my money back.
Sue Sega. Good luck with that.
Even though I'm borrowing this game from Rich. I did own this game. But I think this is unfortunately one of those games that I sold as like when I was 16.
Yeah, I mean,
and
eventually you're not going to play it again and you need money.
I sold my game collection when I was like 16, and I regret it so much because I have had to rebuy games at like triple the cost of what they originally even were.
Yeah. Don't think about that when you're 16, you just need gas money.
Yeah, it's
How else are you gonna get that sweet puss if you can't go pick her up?
Especially when you get like $2 for a fucking game from GameStop, which is a horrible company, by the way.
you can get fucking store credit. We'll give you $3.
Yep.
Or we'll give you cash. We'll give you $1.50. This game came out 8 weeks ago. Yeah, $1.50.
Yep. And then
I never opened it. I bought it from here. $1.50. Okay.
And then they slap a fucking $20 to $30 price tag on it and make several $1,000 several 1,000% profit.
What are you gonna do? Go to the other guy?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? But yeah, exactly. They have pretty much a monopoly on it.
Best you can do is Amazon or eBay, and they're just as bad. So it's just not gonna change anything.
But anyways, the posts I was reading, it is almost universally unanimous this game is fucking hated. I thought that like people stood up for and defended this game.
You were wrong.
No, I would say at least 9 out of 10 people agree that this game aged horribly.
9 out of 10 doctors agree. This game is shit.
The game's controls and camera system is very buggy. The level design could be better, to say the least.
Fucking Christ, what's this thing?
1 out of 10 people.
Is this the thing from Tomb Raider?
It's a Shadow of the Colossus style boss.
Nice.
It's cool. Eggman knows his shit. Although not really,
knows his
because
shit.
Because watch this. Oh, I'm Eggman's creation. I'm a giant monster designed to kill you.
Are you kidding me?
Here's the method to kill me, right on my back.
There's a platforms literally have glowing sigils next to them so you can see them easier.
Don't hit my main power unit on top of my head.
Don't hit the giant target. Please aim for the muddled brown fucking monotony that is the rest of my body. Oh, now what are you gonna do? Oh, luckily it was easy to— No, you already fell, because you really aren't good at things. Well, you lost.
Okay, I don't understand what that was about.
Luckily for you, he's just standing still. Okay, now he's trying to kill you again.
I've never seen those platforms go in on the top like that before.
They're out now.
But anyways, so 1 out of 10 people will try to defend this game, saying, no, this game is still good.
Those people will be hung the next morning at dawn.
But I have still yet to see someone give an actual reason as to why this game is good. Which is the funny thing to me. The people that say this is good, which like I said, is far and few between. I have yet to see or hear a single person actually give a reason to why they think this game is good.
So if you have one, put it in the comments, please. We want to hear your wrong opinion.
People will say this game is good, but they don't say why. They don't say what makes it good. They just say, I played this game a ton in my childhood.
You need to wait until he's not moving anymore to get onto those platforms.
I'm getting a little into the commentary, and I'm not paying
attention,
nearly
Eric.
as much attention as I should be.
This game is important to our viewers. It's all the 1 out of 10 people that thought it was good.
I think I've seen a couple people try to defend the game, and I'm not even kidding, you're gonna like this one, by saying, oh, you just need to get around, like, the game has a lot of glitches and bugs, you just need to learn how to work around them. I was like, so you're trying to defend the game by saying you would be better at the game if you knew how to work around the glitches.
Yeah, so you're admitting there's mistakes and it's fucked up.
So it's just funny to me that, like, that's the only defense. And like I said, that was only a couple people. Why? Come on, dude.
Come on.
Sonic.
Oh yeah, it's Sonic's fault, not you.
Well, like, I was jumping on it, and
I hit the button and it didn't do it.
I was higher than the platform.
I blame
fell.
I blame the controller.
So, yeah, like I said, so like 9 out of 10 people will say, and like it's a mixture. The 9 out of 10 people, it's a mixture of people saying, "Oh, this game is actually trash. It did not age well." Some of them will say, the game was good when I was younger. I had fond memories, but I tried playing it again, and I will admit that, like, fundamentally, it's just flawed. I mean, this doesn't keep up with modern games. Like, there's just too many bugs, and like, this would not fly as a modern game. And
yeah, when we're kids, we're willing to look past all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. And like
movies and stuff.
I loved the shit out of this game as a kid. This game is a huge nostalgia trip for me. And I will say, like, even right now, like, even if I get angry at this game during this playthrough, I'm still having fun with this, because I'm just like, this is my fucking childhood. I played the shit out of this game. But there's a lot of people, I wouldn't say a lot, there's some people that don't know how to take the nostalgia glasses off. When they're playing, they'll play a game as an adult that they played as a kid, and they're like, oh, this is so fun, and they're like, just outright denying the glitches that are happening, because they're just like, this game was good as a kid, so it still has to be good, right? Right?
When it's your favorite, you don't want to let it go.
And those are the people, like I said, like the 10% of the people that try to defend this game, they don't have a reason to defend it. They cannot stand up for it in any way other than saying it's good. It's just good. I've never seen a single reason, like I said, other than the people saying like, oh, it's glitchy, you just have to like learn how to like work with it.
You have to learn how to work around the problems that are blatantly there.
By the way, there is like 3 characters right there, all talking at the same time.
Yeah, I hear them. They're not having a good time.
Yeah.
They're kind of, it's almost like they weren't trained by NASA to operate a goddamn space shuttle.
Yep. So we're doing, I think we're going to Knuckles or Tails.
He did just say something about that knucklehead, which we had brought up before. Brilliant insult.
Knucklehead!
What's her name again? Was she Rosie?
Amy.
Amy. Where's I getting Rosie
Damn, Pissy,
from?
it's only been 10 minutes.
Fuck you.
So, and yeah, like I said, some of the people who are shitting on the game, and they're not even shitting, like they're looking at it from like very logical points of view. And,
objectively judging it to be ass.
And they're saying like, oh yeah, I did love this. Like, because some of them are saying like, oh yeah, I didn't like this game as a kid. I still don't like it. But then there's some of them, and I would say like a lot of them say like, I did like this game as a kid. I just don't think it aged well. And
yeah, you gotta face that shit sometimes.
And like, it's just funny because people, they can't stand up for this game. And I've yet to see a single argument promoting this game. And the people will say like, the camera controls are shit, there's so many glitches, you phase through walls, you phase through floors, and it just, things don't make sense, the camera is always like looking in random directions and stuff. And then a person's response to that is just, no, it's good, it's good.
Trust me, I mean it. My opinion with no backing whatsoever or no evidence is equal to or greater than yours.
It was actually, it's funny, but like I was reading through it so much that it was actually bringing my mood down for the day. I was like, this is like, this, I want to bring up like religion.
What?
When people say that like, God's just real because I say he is, that's pretty much like this, like, person A, here's my standpoint on this game. Here's reasons, here's things to back up my arguments, logic, reasoning, factual evidence. Here's like video recorded evidence of why I think what I think. Person B, no, it's good because it is. I love this game.
Because it is.
And that's an actual reason I keep hearing it. It's just good. It just is. It's good because it is.
People gotta get their shit straight.
And it's just, I don't understand it. But you know what? People can like it, and that's the thing too, is like, I'm not saying no one can like this game. I still like this game. I just am I'm acknowledging that like, just because you like something doesn't mean it's good. And just because you hate something doesn't mean it's bad. There's certain bands I listen to that I will admit, I'm like, I don't think they're a good band. But I like them, and I don't care if someone doesn't like them. Mm-hmm. I just have fun listening to them.
Yeah, no, people tend to think that their opinions are objective facts, and that's certainly not true.
Yeah, and they take things too personally. Like, they think that, like, because I don't like this game, because I'm saying that this game is bad, because there's factual evidence to back it up, they think that, like, they're personally being attacked. And that's not the case. I'm literally just saying like what it is, and people are like, they take it as a personal attack on their character, that like, oh, this game is bad, and they think that like I'm trying to attack them. Like, no, you're not understanding. I do like this game. You can like something that's not good. I like plenty of things that are not good. I also dislike plenty of things that are good. There are plenty of things in life that I dislike that I acknowledge are good. There's music I don't like that I think is good music. I just don't like it. And people think that like, because I'm saying that this game is bad, that like I'm attacking them. And it's like, no, that's not the case. Just, dude, like,
Keep in mind, this is internet commenters who are just kind of like 80% of their motivation is to get more fake upvotes than yours.
Yeah.
And if they see somebody saying something the opposite of what they do, it's quick, downvote it and then talk shit about it because I need more upvotes than they do.
Exactly.
This is important to my life. And I understand because everyone has that moment. You make some post or some comment or something, and you check back 10 minutes later. Ooh, I wonder if anyone's upvoted it yet. Everyone's got that little thing to them, but some people take it really, really powerfully, and then they just want to be angry. But it's internet bullshit comment culture, and it doesn't really mean anything. Don't let it get to you.
And the last thing I want to bring up too is, just on top of, to finish my last point, like, just don't get offended by, like, if I am saying that the game is not good, like, don't take that personally. Like, I'm not attacking you. Don't get it, like, when people say that, like, something I like isn't good, I'm not like, oh my god,
how could you say
like,
such a
people
thing?
get so upset over the topic of if this is a good game. Like, they're very passionate about it.
The Sonic fan base, truly among the most passionate of fans.
I could respect it if they weren't, like, in blatant denial of it. But the last thing I wanted to bring up was, and I'm not trying to say that, like, oh, I'm right just because people agree with me, but it's not like I'm the one person saying that this isn't good. It's not like I'm just like, oh, what's a movie that's, like, pretty universally well received? Okay,
Godfather.
The Godfather. It's not like I'm just like, The Godfather is a really bad movie, and you guys are wrong for thinking that it's a good movie. That's not the case here. This is the vast majority, over 90% of the population that has played this game.
The population.
Of
the world's population.
Of the world's populace. Over 90% of the people that are familiar with this game admit that they all agree that that's not a good game. So it's not like I'm just the lone person, like, shitting on this game. It is very, very agreed upon that this game is not good. So, like, when people try saying that, like, I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but, like,
please taste of my balls.
You are the one disagreeing with the majority of people.
You're the weird outlier here. You're just in your echo chamber.
Like I said, though, it's just my take on it. I really don't care.
Comment why he's wrong.
Yeah, comment why I'm wrong. And if you can, give me a reason, because it'll be the first time I'm seeing a reason.
Or don't, and make him more angry.
Yeah, do that. Anyways, we got to end this episode.
We really do. It's far over what we needed to.
We let it drag on for a little too long. So we're going to get this thing on the next episode.
Bye, friends.
Bye-bye.